Hello and welcome back. I am currently parked outside of a hotel near Las Vegas because it got warm yesterday. I'm talking like 90 plus degrees, and I just could not stay in my car last night. It was gonna be too hot. So I got a hotel, and the dog and I soaked up some AC before deciding where we're going next. And I think we decided what we're going to do. We meaning I decided what we're going to do, and Zora's just along for the ride. The game plan is to head southeast towards Flagstaff because I'm familiar with the area and there's a Planet Fitness there, which means that I can stay clean and showered, which is important to me because I like to work out, and if there's no shower after my workout, I get pretty gross very quickly. All right, finished product. Look how majestic she looks. She kind of has her eyes closed. What a majestic doggo. Polaroid acquired. On we go. If I don't die at this entrance, my goodness, everybody's going like, "Ma, Jesus." Oh, my dog's crate is not closed. So there was a small crate malfunction, meaning I didn't shut the door well enough. And look who has joined me on the center console. A very large moose. Now you can see why she's not allowed up here. Because she will sit on the center console, no matter what. We have upgraded from sitting to standing, and it's a good thing that we are less than a mile from an exit, so I can fix this situation. That was a big sigh, moose, I know. I get it. Not ideal. Not ideal for either of us. You can see those pieces of wood sliding out one by one. Look at that. That's so dangerous. There are all sorts of stuff here. Little moose, I kindly request that you go back to your home. Look at that. A champ all cuddled up back there in the corner. Huh, moose? Good girl. We're gonna get this shut. Little piece of blanket sitting out here. So I had a bed in here and this blanket, and Zora always pushes them to the front because she doesn't like them. So she's a sans bed and blanket kind of gal. And the second thing that we have to do is get rid of some of these bugs, because I know that you guys can't see anything that I'm showing you. I'm even going to get the side windows for you. This is full service. Oh goodness, all the juice is running down the side of the car. All right, that's gonna have to do. Lovely. Alrighty, that is everything. You would think I would get some gas at this gas station, but I can't cheat on my favorite, Love's. Love's is the best gas station ever. You will not change my mind, and there happens to be one in about 50 miles. So we're gonna stop there instead. My turn. Look at this. This is the mecca of campers and RVs on the land. Holy crap, they're everywhere. I don't know what this town is called. I'll look it up after I finish videoing this. I don't even think it's a town, but I am just shocked. It is campers for as far as that I can see, and I'm pretty sure you can't tell just how many there are on video. But my friends, they are way out there. There are so many. Holy crap. This is a formidable landscape to be doing that too. Like, it is 86 degrees. Woof. They're on this side too.
Ranch Road.
Oh yeah. Do you see what I see? Only the greatest place on earth. That might be a slight exaggeration, but that's how I feel right now because I really gotta pee. There really are RVs everywhere around this area. My goodness gracious.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
Thank you, Lola. I was worried I wouldn't find it. I didn't see lines to get into the other gas stations. There's traffic for this, as there should be. I'm happy to sit here and wait for my next trick. Gotta find a spot to get some gasoline. We're gonna sneak through here. We're gonna try and get on the other side. We're backing her in here because this is the best option at this point. Thank you so much. It was so chaotic in there too. I was gonna get some water, but I had to settle for just ice. Driving through Kingman and the town starts with, it's to Bullhead City, I think? Yeah, I think it's Bullhead City. I was like, gosh, I really wish I could stop and take in some of these town sites. And there's not a lot going on, which usually means there's a lot going on. You just don't know about it and you have to go find it. And I enjoy that process and I tend to enjoy those places. However, it is still 86 degrees, which is far too warm. Going up a hill, but you drive a 4Runner. What is speed? Also, there's nobody behind me right now, which is why I'm allowing it to happen. I just don't feel like expending all that gas to keep a consistent speed. Yeah, me too, buddy. He just turned on his hazards. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about me. That's such a vibe. I love it. One of my goals is to have a rig that is so unique that people will take pictures and videos as they drive by. Not because I want the attention, but just because I want it to be different and unique. That is definitely something I aspire to have, because a white 4Runner doesn't really do the trick. The anti-shanty helps, but the white 4Runner, that's stock except for the tires. The wheels are still stock. It's not turning any heads, which is great for stealth camping, except that I can't stealth camp in here anymore. So really, I just need a more unique rig is what I'm trying to say. We are currently about 60 miles from the Grand Canyon, but we're 2 miles from our potential camp spot, presuming that the gate is open. I'm not sure it will be because, well, maybe it will be. There's an open gate. I figure that the end of April is probably when they open the gates for summer season around here, but we'll find out. Somebody behind me really wants to pass me, but I got news for them. I'm turning. We're about to find out if we're able to camp back here. All right.
In a half mile, your destination will be on the left.
Camping limit 14 days. It's open, kids. Oh, there are a few folks back here. It's so pretty here. It's 70 degrees right now. There's a lot of people out here though. My goodness. I thought that staying further from Flag would do me a favor, but I don't know about that. There are a bunch of people here. This is also super confusing. There are turns everywhere. There's a big mix of campers here. There are definitely a few long-termers here, but there's a fair number of people that I think just came for the weekend. But do you see this gathering out here? I don't know if we're gonna find a spot. There's so many people. Oh, there's a cute puppy dog. Look at that pupper. Look at that fuzzy guy. There are so many people out here. There are so many people out here. I am getting some heavy looks from the crew in this area. People do be skeptical. We're gonna keep driving further back, see what we can find. This is crazy. I have never seen so many people so close to each other in a national forest. Genuinely, in 3 years, this is the busiest I have ever seen a national forest. Even compared to Sedona before they shut it all down. This is insane. There's people everywhere. Like, I am shocked right now. There is not an open spot. There's even a porta-john. Look at that. Starlink. Got people living large. Still going. Maybe over here? Is this open? I'm a little nervous. I don't want to drive into somebody's area. I also don't want to camp somewhere where I'm not supposed to camp. But I think, oh yeah, there's fire pits over there. I think we have ourselves a winner. Yeah, this is good to camp here. All right, we found a spot. I do not see any people near me, so this is where we're gonna stay. Where do I want to be? Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go back here. Actually, I kind of want to block people from camping on this loop. Like, I really don't want somebody camping right there. Just because that is far too close for comfort. I might camp in the middle. All right, I think we're going to claim, I don't think anybody else is going to camp here. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and hope that I'm not going to wake up to somebody camping 10 feet from my door. But I guess we'll find out together. I pulled to the back. Final spot right here.
Where you going, Goofy? Moose, where are you going? Hey, Smooshie, come on.
Can't forget the very important chocolate. Come on, goofball. Zora. You want me to throw it? Come here. Let me take your leash off. You ready? She says, Floof, yeah, I'm ready. Throw that thing. Look at that. Absolute skill. Oh, she gotta go poo. Oh, you ready? Back, down. Yes. Big miss. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Out through the legs. Nice. Okay, out.
Good job. Good job. Thanks. Nice. Physical move. Physical move.
Ready? Here we go. Good job. Good. Good job. I just told her all done, which she takes very seriously as being all done. And she is no longer interested in a walk. She's just going to lounge around with her Chuckit. Do you want to go for a walk? I'm gonna leave you. Goodbye. We'll see how far I can get before she decides that she's gonna follow me. Oh, it's as far as it can go. You coming along, kiddo? She's away from me, Mom. I have been out here for all of 10 minutes and I am already covered in dirt. We left Vegas in search of some cooler temperatures, and this weather could not be more perfect. It is about 72 degrees right now. Some beautiful clouds in the sky, and I am loving this. This is exactly what I was looking for. Also, do you hear that? There's no wind. There's a little bit of road noise off in the distance, but there's no wind. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Contrary to the busyness that we saw at the beginning of this forest road, I am probably 2.5 miles back at this point, and it has quieted down significantly. There's almost nobody back here. I've seen one van past my car. So, not all faith has been lost. I'm still kind of looking for another spot, but none of them have had strong enough cell service, which is kind of a silly reason to not choose a spot. But I do need to get some work done, and I need cell service for it, so it's something I have to prioritize, unfortunately. Look at what we found. Look at that, moose. Oh, that's so cool. That is a massive tree. I'm kind of scared there's animals in there. Oh, this is so cool. Wow. They built this into the tree. This is really cool. The quietness of the forest past my car, I think, is enhanced by the fact that I saw so many people at the start, because I am acutely aware of how alone I am, or seemingly alone, and that's the creepy part. Don't know if there's other people out here. Between the abundance of trees and the sunlight and the quiet, This is the perfect hammock spot. It'd be so nice to set up a hammock in here.
Smoochkin, you look so pretty.
Bird's about to scare the moose. I don't think she sees the bird. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the moose says, I'm used to stuff like that. Not phased. We've made it. We didn't get lost in the woods. I think rather than do the work that I set out to do out here, I'm going to edit this video, or at least start editing this video so that I can get it to you expeditiously. But I do want to plant a little seed because you guys might be able to help me with this other work that's the best, most fun kind of work possible, and that is planning some new adventures. I've been craving some sort of goal because I'm a very goal-oriented person, and I've been lacking a goal that is, and I need something because as fun as it is coming out to the woods and camping with my dog, I want to do a little bit more than that. For instance, I was going to hike the Trans-Catalina Trail, but unfortunately it just didn't work out logistics-wise, mostly because I'm working on a very small timeline right now, but I need some good long-term stuff. So if you're an adventure-y type person, let me know if you have any ideas. There are no limits. I'd prefer to be able to do it with my dog, but if she cannot be included, she's okay, at least to a point. I'm not going to leave her for months on end. But if it's like a week or even a couple of days, I am down to find an arrangement for her. But I'm talking Ironman, any hiking trails, ultra marathons, adventure races, stuff like that. I need something to train for, plan for, or do. So let me know your thoughts. I know that's a little bit broad, but it's meant to be. Oh my goodness, it's chaos.
Would you like some? Would you like some water? Oh, this is going so good.
I always have to check that my fridge is on because sometimes it's unplugged enough that it won't charge. There it goes. Or it won't work, I guess. And if you look at this, you can tell it's been off for a minute because this is 32 degrees and 50. 32 for the freezer. It should be at 20. So it's been off for a while. I don't know when that happened. Also, the stuff in there is meant to be refrigerated, not frozen. It's protein shakes and stuff like that. I only keep it in the freezer because it takes up space. I could just get a bag of ice or something like that, which is probably what I'll do in the coming days. But for now, it just helps the fridge and freezer work a little bit more efficiently, so it doesn't have to constantly be running. But it's a big bummer when it comes unplugged. I need to get a different cord for it.
Get to your bed. Give me 2 seconds. I'm working on it. Hold on. It's almost there. Hold on. Wait. Wait. 2 seconds. Oh, that's good. That's a good spot. That's a good spot.
This bed has been the best $200 I ever spent. Zora loves it. And it's so portable. Perfect size for her. You like it, Moose? I like the paw hanging off the front. You're very cute. All right, now that Zora's bed is all set up, I've been going over in my head whether I want to work or eat food because I'm not super hungry right now, but I know the second I sit down to work, I'm going to be hungry. And then once I get working, I'm not going to want to stop to eat food. I think I'm gonna make food. I'd rather eat food now than have to stop working and make food in the middle of it. So that's what we're gonna do. You're so beautiful. On the menu for this afternoon, and I know this will surprise so many of you long-term subscribers, I'm gonna make some pancakes. I know you haven't seen me on this lovely red video app for a while, but the pancakes have not stopped. In fact, they've become elevated, and you'll see what I mean in a second. The process has changed slightly. I use toasted coconut vanilla Greek yogurt, and can't forget, somewhere in here there are some chocolate chips right here. Obviously there is also Kodiak cake mix still involved in this recipe. I almost forgot one key part, and that is egg whites. Need the kitchen box. And in addition to the kitchen box, I am also going to turn on my griddle. Yes, griddle. I have to do this really fast because it uses a ton of power. I'm gonna put this up here. Yes, it's a mess. I quite literally live out of this vehicle. Grab the end, and you'll see why we have to make this fast in a second, because this pulls a significant amount of power when I turn it on. You can already hear the Girl Zero struggling. Made pancakes yesterday in it. Okay, so that's nice and level. It doesn't get hot underneath this. So it currently is outputting 1100 watts to power this. So I'm gonna make these pancakes super fast. About 65 grams of Kodiak cake mix. 20 grams of chocolate chips. Oh, Zora sees a car. Last but not least, 138 grams of egg whites. I'm getting this all mixed up, and then it's going straight onto the griddle. I can feel the warmth from here, so I know it's warm. Like I said, I'm trying to make this quick, which is why it seems like I'm rushing, because I am. They're a little snug in there, but I have to do them all at once so that I can conserve as much power as possible. I think it's a little early, but I want to see if I can get some of these flipped. Oh, it's definitely a little early. Oh no, oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let this use the residual heat to finish cooking and turn this off. This is Zora's favorite part because it's time for the Nana. Zora's staring at me. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. She's acutely aware of what is going on. This is the banana tax. Little nibble. That Moose! That was a big nibble. 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 Oh, that is some good soup. I'm giving it to you. You gotta finish the other food first. Thank you. This is the part of the pancake process that makes them elevated protein pancakes. And bananas and strawberries. Just wait till you see what happens. So you take some Nutella, put it on that first layer. Now don't go too crazy because this stuff is pretty strong in terms of flavor. So just a nice light layer on there, like so. And then you take some bananas, strawberries. I have bugs that are attacking my legs right now. Strawberries go on the first layer. I cut all of these up like 2 days ago and they look like they've been in there for a week. Okay, strawberries. Looking pretty. Okay, give me a second. I'll be back with round two. Round two. Same thing. Those are so good. All right, next layer. Here we go. Layer 3. I feel like I have Nutella all over myself right now. It's time to put the final pancake on. That is beautiful. I never said that they were healthy. I just said they were elevated. Nutella elevates everything. Need my fork. Fork acquired. I kind of want to set up my chair because I don't really have a good spot to sit. Are there any good sitting rocks? No. I want to sit back here with my moose.
Mighty Mouse. We're going to flip over. Alright. These are Mum's. These are Mum's. Mum's pancakes. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you, good mouse. Oh, you want some snooze? Would you like some snooze? Oh, those are good snoogies. Oh, them head scratches hit different. Yeah, they do. Oh, she's so tired. She's such a tired mouse.
There's nothing left of those. The gator dog is starting to think that it is dinner time for her. I'm here to tell her it is not even close. Like 2 hours to go, little one. Buckle up. The reason I can't feed her ahead of schedule is because if I feed her too early, guess who gets woken up at 4 a.m.? Sorry. You know how I said I gotta keep an eye on that? Happened again. Happened again. Stay. just have to blow up the air mattress. Ready for bed. Rose, you're looking quite guilty. What's she doing under the car? Come here. Oh my goodness, that was a big sigh. Come here. You want me to get your shade back? She's like, you took away my shade. Look at that. Oh, just like that, the moose reappears. She said, yeah, Mom, come on, what the heck? Why'd you do that to the moose? It was like 5 minutes. You okay? You's okay. Oh, those are the biggest puppy dog eyes I've ever seen. It's moments like this, out here, soaking up such a good sunset. The perfect temperature, there's 0 bugs. No people. I've seen like 2 cars since I got here 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, something like that. It's awesome. This is living right here. Have I gotten any work done? No, I have not. Is that totally okay? I'm gonna say yes, because it's been a minute since I've enjoyed being out here as much as I have today. You still got an hour. Do you want to go for a little walk? You want to go to Zoom? Do you want to go to Zoom? That's what I thought. Oh, big stretchies. It's so funny to me because I will go from not wanting to pick a camera up to fighting myself to put it down because I just want to capture every little moment and every memory, because I know that a lot of the places that I visit I'm not going to come back to, and that's something that I try and keep at the front of my mind at all times, so that way I actually am living in the moment and also capturing those memories. Welcome to the evening safari. Our main guest, the moose. Some of this. I need to find my spork moose. This mixing method is only somewhat effective. She's like, it's great. You're doing so good. Look at that. Good soup right there. And now we top it with some frozen turkey nugs. That is some delicious, delicious food. Down. Surface. No, first. Down. Free. Somehow it's already 6:30 and the sun has almost set, which means that it's time to think about climbing into the RTD. But first I want to break down Zora's dog bed, and the rest of it is pretty well cleaned up. I did a little bit of housekeeping off camera because I figured you guys don't want to watch me reorganize my car. So I did that a little bit and it looks better. Still not great, but as good as it's gonna get for now. Let me show you how this works really quick. So you just squeeze these together and it pops this side out and undoes the tension and it all comes collapsing over. It's quite simple, really. I just lay this out and I use these little rubber bands to kind of hold these end pieces together so they don't flap around. Like so. Same with the other one. And then I just roll it up. Doesn't even have to be rolled perfectly. Fits in the bag really well. So I just kind of roughly roll it and it goes. And that is all there is to it. Before we go upstairs, here's proof that I did actually work on this a little bit. This is still chaotic right here because all food, but I need access to this vent, so I can't stack stuff in front of it. So it all lives near the food area. Don't ask me about the sunscreen. I don't know why that's over there. I see you. Oh, you got a very long snoot with the 0.5 lens. Very long snoot. Oh, I tackled a mouse. You want some water? Do you want some water? Do you want to go to bed? Okay. I know. Okay. Got my laptop. I have a beautiful sunset, and my doggo ditched me a while ago. Hi, Moose. Can I join the party? We're gonna close this one and open this one so we can see the sunset. Look at that, that's so pretty. Mace agrees. It's pretty out there, Moose. You wanna take a look? You gotta look that way though. Come here. Come here. Call it a night. I'm risking my eyesight to show you this. Look how cute the mouse is. Oh, she's so sad. She's like, don't wake me up.